Nice, solid defensive shot. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. End of the over. 2 runs added. England are 107 for 1. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that, though. Caught the inside edge, perfect ball. Everyone's gone up, really confident appeal. Got to follow up that line. Delivery found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Lyon kept it tight. Smith ready to start from the City end. Doesn't beat the infield.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Full ball and flicked off the pads nicely. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Dug that out well. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. England are 117 for 1. Very good shot there.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. It's the perfect time to take a wicket.
The openers saw off the new ball and did a great job of building a partnership. Now the number 3 can come in and really dig into this innings.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Four runs added there. England are 121 for 2. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Nice, solid defensive shot. Good shot, a beauty.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
End of the over, not many coming from it. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Couldn't get it through the field. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 2 runs added. England are 127 for 2. Glanced away, but finds short fine leg.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that, though. England absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers. Lyon ready to start from the pavilion end. Times that shot to perfection. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. What a delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter. Makes their way out. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Dug that out well. Two runs added. England are 133 for 3. Immaculate timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Nice sweep shot that finds the fielder at square leg. Got that away nicely. Nice, solid defensive shot. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Australia managed to keep the batters quiet. Can't get that outside the ring field. Four runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Over completed, 4 runs added. England are 143 for 3. Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists, wide of square leg. Could be 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Awkward, but well played. Over. England are 147 for 3. Lyon ready to start from the pavilion end. Straight to the fielder. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Dug that out well. Well batted. 4 runs off the over. England are 151 for 3. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Two runs coming from the over. England are 153 for 3.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Nice, solid defensive shot.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. Pads away. This is a big appeal. The keeper has really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be full.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Doesn't beat the infield. Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. End of the over. England are 158 for 3. Lyon ready to start from the pavilion end. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Thick inside edge there. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Good shot, a beauty.
Beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Now then, massive shout. Dug that out well. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of a fine over, some very accurate bowling. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Picks the gap perfectly.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. End of the over, 3 off. England are 165 for 3. Full ball and flicked off the pads nicely. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Nice, solid defensive shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Four runs added there. England are 169 for 3. The end of the session. We've seen some great cricket so far. See you soon. I'm off for a cucumber sandwich. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Boundary last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder. Quick onto that in the infield. Very good shot there.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly. What a lovely shot, flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. England are 177 for 3. Agar ready to start from the City end. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Tried it, not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
Smith, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Five runs added in the over. England are 182 for 3. Dug that out well. Glanced away, but finds short fine leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over. England are 182 for 3. Hazelwood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Nicely played, perfect time.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Hazelwood kept it tight. They've gone up here. Well, they'll get back for 3. Well done. But on a ground this size, you have to ask how they got 3 in the first place. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Times that shot to perfection. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. England are 192 for 3. Hazelwood ready to start from the City end. Straight to the fielder.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Dug that out well. End of the over, just the one off it. England are 193 for 3. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. Picks the gap perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 8 off it. England are 201 for 3. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. That's 2 full, nice shot, could be 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. Finally gets a century. It's been such slow going though. Would really hope that the run rate ups a bit now that that milestone is out of the way.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. End of the over, 4 off it. England are 205 for 3. The right-on pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Three off the over. England are 208 for 3. Hazelwood ready to start from the City end. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice, solid defensive shot. Dug that out well. Cracking shot, overpitched and got what it deserved. 4 more.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that onto the boundary.
Four runs added in the over. England are 212 for 3. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. They've gone up here.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Quick onto that in the infield. Two runs added. England are 218 for 3. Green. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say?
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Nice shot, just flicked off the pads.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
End of the over, 8 off it. England are 226 for 3. Lyon back into the attack.
Into the attack.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Immaculate timing there. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened.